fight fair. Keep it clean. Keep it on task, on track. Stick to the topic that you're talking about. You know, oftentimes in communication, we start with, you know, I'm really angry because of, and then the other person's jumping on top of us real fast with one of what I call the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Now, the 4 horsemen are 4 ways of really escalating up quickly when there's conflict in a relationship. The first is defensiveness. So this is when people defend. Like, I didn't do that, you did this. I might have done that, but you also do X. You might say that I'm a bad person, but you're a really bad person. So this is defensiveness. When we bring defensiveness into the conversation, it is really challenging for either party to actually listen to one another, because we're too busy literally defending our fortress. It's like, you're attacking me, I need to defend you, defend myself. So that is one of the 4 horsemen. The second horseman is contempt. Contempt has been described in research as sulfuric acid on relationships, because it can really burn deeply. I've seen it with clients sitting in front of me. So I might have a couple come in, and one person will be talking to me, explaining something, and the other person beside them will be rolling their eyes, tutting, going behind their back. It's absolutely so disrespectful, but it really can shame the other person. So contempt is something to absolutely avoid if you can help it, because it's really, really poisonous in a relationship. Criticism is the other one, was one of the 4 horsemen, right? So criticism, and we all sting from this. Like, I think we all feel a little bit protective of ourselves when we're criticized. So when people say, you know, you're an idiot, not a very nice thing to say, by the way, or, you know, they criticize the way you look, the way you feel, the way you think, the way you request what you need, and you're criticized, you know, it's bound to make you want to protect yourself when you feel criticized. So be mindful with your partner. If you're critical of them, you know, you always do this, you never do that. I can't get you to listen to me. I can't get you to hear me, understand me. Are you stupid? You know, these criticisms don't lend themselves to wanting to talk to you. Another thing, and the final one in the 4, is stonewalling. This is one I think women in this group particularly struggle with, and that is when a person either shuts down emotionally and they just won't talk to you, or literally disconnects by getting up and walking away from you. For many women who have attachment issues, in this group, lots of us do have attachment issues, and we're going to talk about attachment later in the week. But when we have attachment issues, that get up and go, or that shutdown, feels like death. It literally feels like we are being completely abandoned and rejected. And for so many of us, the sting of that absolutely takes our breath away.